Oh, hello, everybody. This is RJ Epic here, and welcome to my all-new Comic Haul number 153. That is right, I'm back from the all-new Comic Haul. This is the second of four that I am recording tonight. We have a bit of a friggin' streak of Comic Hauls coming. This is the first of three grand hauls, and what I mean by that is that I had a haul so big I had to split it into three, because in this haul we're going to go through all the independent comics that I have gathered up and put it all in one haul. The next haul, 154, will be my grand DC haul, which will be all DC comics, and then the last haul tonight will be the haul number 155 will be the Grand Marvel Haul, all Marvel comics. Yes, it's great stuff, very exciting stuff, a lot of awesome comics, and a lot of comics just in general throughout these hauls. It is the 30th of August, late at night when I'm recording this. We might be going into the early hours of the 31st with these hauls that I'm recording, and we'll see. So, in the first stack, I have a few free comic book day books, which technically kind of breaks the independent a bit with the last one, but I want to keep the free comic book day stuff together. Then after the free comic book day stuff, the rest of the stack of bagged and board comics is all Archie or Archie related comics. This stack has some from the Blaze, Valiant, Mad Cave, IDW, and my first ever Aftershock comic, which I'm very excited about. Then in this beautiful stack, we have more AWA Studios. If you saw the last haul, I had a lot of AWA Studios. DC took over mainly, but AWA Studios was the second big company in that haul. So we got more AWA Studios here, Artists, Writers, and Artisans Inc. And then after the AWA Studios comics, we have a Boom Studios comics. Then these last two stacks are all Image comics. There's a lot of great Image comics here. Really exciting stuff. We're going to jump right into it. I'm going to try to bang these hauls out a bit quicker. The last one was longer than I wanted it to be, so we're going to kind of speed things up a little bit. First, we got a few free comic book day comics. First, we got the Stranger Things Minecraft comic. Secondly, we have the Bloodshot comic from Valiant. And 2020's the Year of the Heroes, if you didn't know. Also featuring some XO Manowar. That should be a fun read. Then we have the Spider-Man Free Comic Book Day special from Marvel, which also includes some Venom and Black Cat by the looks of it. We're going to throw those over there. Now, the rest of the stack is all Archie or Archie-related comics. We have, first off, Archie, issue number 713, part 4 of the Archie and Katie Keene storyline. And I am up to date on this title, so I will be reading this soon, probably sometime this week. First, we got the cover A. Then we have cover B, and which is done by Pep-Boy. And then we have the cover C, which is done by Renaud. All pretty nice covers. Next, we have finished off the Vampironic New Blood series. Picking that up, I'm going to be reading the last two issues of Vampironic, the original volume, soon, which then will lead me to Jughead the Hunger vs. Vampironic, and then I can read this one. So, right now, we got issue number 2 of Vampironic New Blood. We got cover A, cover B, cover C. By the way, I mentioned this quickly. I mentioned this in the last haul, but I'm going to try to mention it every haul. If you notice, the camera quality is different in these hauls. It is because I have a new phone, iPhone 11, better camera quality. And if you notice the light situation is off, it's because I'm relying on a lamp right now because my lights in my roof, I need replacements. Okay, moving on back to the comics. We got Vampironic New Blood, issue number 3 of 4, cover A, B, and C. And then we have issue number 4 of 4. We got the covers A, B, and C. And that is that full mini-series collected. Hopefully, I can catch up on the Archie horror stuff soon. Some of it. And last from this stack, I finally finished off Red Sonja and Red Sonja and Vampirella meet Betty and Veronica. This series is finally done, and I'm very excited to have it completed. So we have number 11 of 12 covers A, B, C, D, and E. And then we have the last issue, number 12. Cover A, cover B, cover C, cover D, and I love this cover, by the way. Inception. And cover E. I'm glad that title's finally done. I'm going to try to start reading that title soon. I haven't even started reading it, sadly. That's my first Dynamite title, and I'm going to be getting my second Dynamite title ever soon because there's a series called Dynamite coming out that incorporates all the Dynamite universe characters, or a lot of them anyway. And it's like a post-apocalyptic story. So I find it interesting. I'm planning on getting it. Excuse me. Now we're going to move on to the second stack and start off with an Ablaze title. We got Mirka Andolfo's Unsacred. I got a couple issues of this. We got issue number 3, cover A. And I don't know if this is cover B or C, because one of the issues I was supposed to get A and C's, but one of them I got issue cover B. I can't remember if it's that one or this one. It was that one. That was the one that got messed up. But I like the cover, so it's alright. I have 2 covers for each issue besides currently issue number 7, but I don't have issues 5 through 7 yet. Issue 7, I plan on getting just 1 cover, and I think for volume 2 that's coming out, I'm going to just get the regular cover from now on because I'm trying to cut back. And then we got issue number 4, covers A and C also. And that's all for that title for now. I will probably fully catch up in my next haul that I actually pick up. Next, I got only 1 issue of Valiant here, and it is The Visitor, issue number 2 of 6. I just wanted to catch up a little bit on this title. I have issues 3 and 4 still to get, and I plan on hopefully getting them soon, but I just wanted to get the 1 title for now, so I got the cover A and the pre-order variant. And then the 1 comic I got from Mad Cave is Woven Heart number 7 of 7. So now this series is finished, and I will be reading this comic this week more than likely because I've been waiting to read this. I'm caught up to date on this title, so I can finally finish this series off. Very excited to read it. And another series that is now finished, the first volume that is Marvel Action Captain Marvel, and I got issues number 5 and 6 of that. And a new volume will be starting. I believe it's now going to start next January instead of this year. We'll see though. I can't remember. And next is a new title from IDW. I don't get too many IDW titles, but every so often I pick up one and it's really great. So we have Sleeping Beauties, which is based off a Stephen and Owen King novel. We got issue number 1, covers A and B. This is a 10 issue miniseries, I believe, actually. Oh no, it's 15 issues, I believe. It's 15 issues, I believe. And then we got issue number 2 as well. Very excited to read this one. Probably won't be reading it for a long time. Frig, it might be next year before I start reading this one. We'll see. But yeah, very exciting stuff. And last but not least, the very first Aftershock title I've ever picked up. And it is Dead Day. I've heard some good things about this one. There was hype at my shop around this title. It's selling very well for my shop. So I decided to just jump in since they had a copy left of it, number 1. I got issues number 1 and issue number 1 and issue number 2 of Dead Day. So this is my first Aftershock title. Hopefully it's a good one. It looks good. Very excited to read it. Moving on now, we got the AWA Studios and Boom Studios stack. Starting off with the two issues that should have been in the last haul if I hadn't forgotten them. We got Archangel 8, issue number 2 of 5 and number 3 of 5. Then we have Red Border, issue number 3, one of the titles I'm most excited to read from this company because the art is so nice. Then we got Hotel, issue number 3 of 4. And then we got Resistance, issue number 3 of 6. And we got 2 covers for this one, cover A and B. Then we have Bad Mother, issue number 1 of 5. And the thing about this comic is I was supposed to get one of each cover. There's 2 covers, but they accidentally only gave me the 1 cover, which I don't really mind if I find the other cover. I might get it, I might not, because I don't really care for the other cover, so I'm probably just not going to get it. Although I've been trying to get one of each for all the titles from this company because they're pretty hot and they're new. So we'll see. I might end up trying to get it. We'll see. But for now, I just got the one cover, and I'm not that upset about it, really. In fact, there might even be another title coming up I was planning on to get one cover of now because I'm starting to get more lax on my guidelines. And I'm also missing Devil's Highway issues 1 and 2 now because I'm missing issue 1 waiting for them to find a copy. So yeah. And I got the Upshot Now magazine issue number 3 here. And then I got Resistance issue 4 of 6. Just one cover for this one. And then we got Old Haunts issue number 3 of 5. And then I got Archangel 8 issue number 4 of 5. Then I got Hotel issue number 4 of 4. So the first of these titles to be completed from this company. Then we got to move on to Boom Studios now. So A was down, now we're to Boom. Starting off with the Red Mother issue number 5, the last issue to have a variant, because I got both covers, regular cover and FOC. There's no more FOCs from Boom because of the COVID-19 stuff, but some titles they've made up just for having variants and the original solicitations. I got issue number 6 of Red Mother. And then I got issue number 7 of Red Mother. And I believe that's the last one. It is. Then I also caught up on Something is Killing the Children with issues number 7, 8, and 9. And I'm very excited to read this title because it's written by James Tynion IV, one of my favorite writers currently. So I can't wait to start reading this eventually. Got plenty of issues to read of it. Okay. Next is another title from James Tynion IV and a new one. It's a new 5-issue miniseries. It was actually on the FOC orders, so not even in the original orders originally, though it's been in the original order book since. But it's called Wind, and this is issue number 1. I got a regular cover and a variant, and then I got the one cover for issue number 2 as well. There's only one cover going forward after issue 1, so yeah. Very excited to read this also because it's by James Tynion, so it should be great. And next, another new title from Boom. Some great Boom number 1s here. Got Faithless 2, number 1. I've read the original Faithless volume. This is volume 2. We got issue number 1 here, a regular cover, and erotic variant. These erotic variants are nice, by the way. And then the FOC variant. And now we have Faithless 2, number 2, regular cover, and erotic variant. And then we have Faithless 2, number 3, regular cover, and erotic variant. I don't understand if all 6 issues are supposed to connect or if they connect in 2 parts, because the first 2 connect, but then this one doesn't connect to the other 2. So I hope it's just that 3 and 4 connect. I have to see, or I got the wrong cover because they accidentally did a misprint of these. So I hope I got the right version. Then last but not least at all from Boom Studios. In fact, this is the one comic I'm probably most excited to read from Boom Studios, which is why I put it last. It is a new Tom Taylor title, also one of my favorite writers up there with Tynion. I think I actually put Tom Taylor above Tynion, which is why this is at the bottom of the stack. We have 7 Secrets issue number 1, a new ongoing from Boom. I'm very excited to read this. We have the regular cover, the beautiful Inhyuk Lee FOC variant, and then the spoiler variant, which is covered up, the actual spoiler cover. I might just be nice and show you guys, if you do not want to see this cover because it's labeled a spoiler variant, I don't know what's spoiling because I haven't read the issue yet and don't understand the concepts of the series. Cover your eyes because I'm going to show you what the spoiler cover is. It is that. Boom. We are going to put that away. That's the back of the comic, by the way. I'm going to have to put that away on my own time because I don't have time to fidget around here. We're going to move on to the last 2 stacks, which are all Image stuff. By the way, the deal of these Image comics is this second stack is mainly new titles with number 1s and stuff. And then this stack is more of my catch-up stack. So yeah, anyway, let's get started. First, we have mostly fully caught up on Heart Attack. Not quite. Because I didn't realize the first volume ended with issue 6. I thought a second volume and maybe started with 5 and 6, but it's all one volume so far. So I didn't get the issues 5 and 6, but I got 2, 3, and 4. And I'll probably be getting 5 and 6 soon. I'm kind of excited to read this title now because of picking these up. I've been putting those off for pickups for a long time, and I decided to finally get some of the issues. Next, I actually fully caught up on Excellence, finally returned with Volume 2. We got issue 7 first, got cover A and cover B. Then we got issue number 8, cover A and cover B. I'm actually up to date as of the issue 6 too, so I can read these at any point. And then I got Excellence number 9, cover A and B. I believe it's either at issue 11 or 12 that this title's only going the one cover. Next, I only got one issue of Family Tree from Jeff Lemire and Phil Hester, and it's number 3. The reason I don't have more of these issues / I'm not caught up on the series is because I'm actually the shop is missing issue number 4 for me, so they gotta hunt it down. And hopefully they can, because I really want to catch up on this title. I haven't started reading it yet, but I really want to. Speaking of things that I'm missing issue number 8 of this series, Reaver, but I do have issues 9 and 10, so now I gotta wait till I can get issue 8. This is a title I'm very excited to read, actually, so hope issue 8 is found soon. Better be, because I need it. Next, I caught up on Mercy from Mirka Andolfo. Got issue 2, cover A and B. I didn't get C for this one. Got number 3, cover A and B. Beautiful covers. This is Sajic, I believe. And then we got issue number 4, cover A and cover B. I think number 5 might have come out in the last week or two, but I don't have it yet. And next, I caught up on Undiscovered Country. Got issue number 6, cover A and cover B. And then I got issue number 7, cover A and cover B. Then, got the last issue of Volume 3 of Farmhand. Talking about comics that I've been reading recently, I actually started finally reading Farmhand again. I read issues 3, 4, and 5, and I'm done the first full volume because they're in 5-issue arcs. So now I can catch up and read through all the first 3 volumes if I want. And the reason I didn't read so far than the first volume is because I didn't have this issue, but now I'm probably going to try to catch up on this title. And apparently they're taking a long break before any more issues come out. So we'll see when it returns. I'm starting to get into this title more, though. I'm pretty excited to start reading more. Death for Glory, the last issue, number 11. Cover A and cover B. Cover B is done by Tula Lote. Funnily enough, it's the one who's doing the erotic covers for Faithless 2. Now, speaking of titles I've gotten back into recently, we have Gideon Falls. I finally started reading Gideon Falls again. I had only read the first volume, which is the first 6 issues. The second volume is 5 issues, so it goes up to issue 11. I've read issues 7, 8, and 9 so far of that second volume, / of the series in general. This week I will definitely be finishing that second volume off with 10 and 11 at the very least, because I'm very much into Gideon Falls. I've given each issue 5-star review on League Comic Geek stuff. I'm loving this series. It's one of my favorite titles in general, but especially for independent / Image comics. So here for Gideon Falls, which by the way is now going to be ending in like December with issue number 27. So I'm going to be sad to see the title go. We got issues number 22, cover A and cover B. Number 23, cover A and cover B. And then we got number 24, cover A and cover B. I cannot wait to catch up on this title. It's actually one of my current reading goals to try to catch up on this title because it's so freaking good. Because it would also kind of be nice to read the last few issues as they come out. Possibly. We'll see if it happens. I might actually not try to do that because I might not like to do that. I might just like read up to the 3rd or 4th volume all the way through and then save the rest. We will see. We will see how that goes. All I know is this week I'm definitely at least finishing the second volume. I mean, I might get into the 3rd volume because it's so good. I might just try to catch up. Next is the new series stack of Image titles. Starting off, we have A Man Among Ye, issue number 1. So far, 4 issues solicited of this. It's supposed to be an ongoing. This is by Stephanie Phillips and Craig Cermak. Look, it seems to be a pretty interesting title. I'm gonna be honest, one of the main reasons I got this because I got the cover A here, but I wanted this beautiful cover B by Stefan Sajic. This is one of the things that hooked me to this title, if not the main thing. So I wanted this cover, got it. I decided to just jump into the title. because it also did kind of have an interesting concept, and the art doesn't look too bad inside. I hope it's a good series. The first volume ends at issue 4. Then there'll probably be hiatus. So I'm not gonna try to read this right away. I'm gonna wait till I have at least 4 issues for the first volume, and then I got issue number 2 here as well. Only one cover. Then another new title from Image. We have Adventure Man by Matt Fraction and Terry and Rachel Dotson. I'm very excited to read this one. This one looks good. We got the extra sized issue number 1 here for regular price. You get like 64 pages in this for regular price. It's a nice thick comic. Beautiful covers and just a good art. Just good art in general. This could be a very good comic. This could be a standout comic for this year. It has the potential. The Dodsons are great artists. I have not seen them do interiors in a long time, and they blow it out of the park here. I'm very excited to read this title. We got issue number 2 here as well, and then issue number 3 here as well. I'm gonna just definitely wait save to start reading this until I have at least the first volume collected up. But I am very excited to read this. Gonna be honest. This isn't a new title, but it's the rest of this stack is all Robert Kirkman titles. So the first title isn't new, but it's the rest of this is Robert Kirkman related. So that's why it's laid out like this. So first we have Oblivion Song returning with the big issue number 25, an oversized issue. Got cover A, B, C, and D. Finch did the B cover. Or for Adams did the C cover, and then Charlie Adler did the D cover. I didn't get the J. Scott Campbell E cover because my shop didn't order enough because they didn't pay attention when they ordered it, but yes. And then I also got issue number 26 of Oblivion Song. I need to catch up on the series really bad. Can't wait to. This has been a great series. Next, I got the Negan Lives one-shot. Only got the one cover, the regular cover of this. Very excited to read this. Might even read this week. We'll see. I probably will. Although I haven't read the Here's the Negan graphic novel, so maybe I'll read that first. And I might review that as well. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to review that yet. And then last but not least, I have up to date on Firepower. Well, actually not technically fully up to date because issue 3 I think has come out now, but I don't have it yet because I haven't gotten comics since. Like these, I've had these comics sitting around for like a couple weeks now that I haven't done hauls on. And the last haul was sitting around for like a month and a half or something. I haven't done hauls in a couple months, and yeah. I got the Firepower Volume 1 Prelude graphic novel that leads into the actual series. And then I got the issue number 1. And I also got issue number 2. Very excited to read this. New series by Robert Kirkman, and I say it's by Robert Kirkman, but the artist is Chris Samney. It's by Kirkman and Samney, and fun fact about Chris Samney, this is like a dream pairing for me because Chris Samney is actually like one of my damn favorite artists. I loved his work with Mark Waid on series like Black Widow and Captain America and everything. I was very sad when he left Marvel there, and he's since done a few little things for them. But yeah, I love his work, and he's an artist that isn't afraid to actually get involved in the story. He is an artist / he actually kind of writes / puts input on the stories that he's a part of, and he does a great damn job. So yeah. That's my little spiel about Chris Samney. Very excited to read Firepower. Don't know when I'm going to be starting it. Probably going to wait until I at least have a volume built up. We'll see though. Anyway guys, I think I'm going to end this haul now because it's gone long enough. Very excited to read the series though. Great stuff. Look at all this Firepower in front of me. I was actually not too hyped about the series at first, just because I think the concept's a little lame, but it's got a dream team on it, so I'm getting myself hyped up for it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this haul now. So if you enjoyed this one, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, even share if you would like to. Please go check out the last haul if you didn't see it. Number 152. This is 153. And keep your eyes out because 154 and 155 are coming soon after this. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Do all that I just said, and I will see you all in the next one. Hopefully, peace out. Bye.